月日が流れたのだろう。長い長い年月、私は待ち続けていた。母なるクリスタルの加護を持つ。光の戦士と呼ばれる。彼のこと、私が制する。
Good morning! Hello, everybody. おはようございます、皆さん。I just felt like watching that one more time before we start the stream. 配信始める前に、それをちょっとね、もう一回見たかったです。はい、今日は Shadowbringers を始める日でございます。So today, finally, we are starting Shadowbringers.違う。日本語の名前、漆黒のヴィランズでしたね。漆黒。うん。So, in Japanese, it's called the pitch dark villains. So that is what we're doing today. Thank you for coming to the stream. 配信に来てくれてありがとうございます。And, I have decided to stay with White Mage for now. We'll see what happens, and maybe there's like a good point to switch to Dark Knight, I suppose. とりあえず白で行きます。ずっと白のままだったので。なんか、ダークナイトに切り替えるいいきっかけとかがあれば切り替えたいと思います。Unfortunately, I haven't had time.To build a good glam for Dark Knight, so that's also part of the reason why, right? Dark Knight のいいミラプにまだ作れてないなので、それも一つの理由でございます。はい。Just listening to that got me excited. さっきの聞くだけでちょっとすごくドキドキしちゃいました。はい。ということで、もう早速やりますかね。Should we get right to it? Yeah? You know, it's funny. You remember at the end of the stream last week, I said like I might do like the Postmaster thing this week? I made the glam for it. 先週の配信の終わりのところ。で、今日は、郵便のやつやろうかなと考えてますって言ってたじゃん。それのミラプリ作ったんだけど、多分めちゃくちゃ時間かかると思って、今日は嫌ということです。But I figured it would probably take quite a while to finish all of it, so I was like, you know what? It's fine for today. Because I have a big deadline for Wednesday. Once that's done,I'm gonna have all the time in the world to play again. これからの水曜、でっかい締め切りあります。それを達成できたら、めちゃくちゃまた時間かけて遊べる。なので、それはその時のために取っておきます。Alright then. Let's get to it. やっちゃいますか。やっちゃおう Brand new expansion today! I'm just excited to unlock new areas. 新しいエリア、アンロックできるの楽しみにしてるだけです。ははははは。And also for now, I've decided to use this model, this avatar for Shadowbringers. それと、とりあえず、漆黒は、このアバターにします。とりあえず。ようわからんけど。みんなが、ダークナイトがいいとか言うからさ。Because everyone is like, you should go Dark Knight and everything. So I'm like, you know what? Let's try this. And see how well it fits.という感じで、早速やりますか。カタルさん。Circus Trench. And for this, we have, as always, いつも通り、これがあります。はい。洋館。So, what was Yokan again? I don't remember. Premonition. And then in English, it's the Circus Trench, which I have no idea what it is. で、英語の方はなんか場所の名前ですね。なんか、わかんない。とりあえずやってみます。 わかんない場所なんで。Ah! No! Stop! Ah! Ah! 飛ばしちゃった、今飛ばしちゃった、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って、ちょっと待って。Okay. Good news! We've had a stroke of luck in our search for that beacon. And then... Apparently, our colleagues have stumbled across a hidden path leading down to the hollows around the base of the Crystal Tower. Right, okay, so the Crystal Tower is where we needed to go to pick up something that somebody left for us. I don't remember who it was. The random person who summoned our soul. なんかうちらのなんか魂呼んだわけわかんない人が日本語は何？クリスタルタワーの、ふもとでなんか置いてきてくれたということなので、そこに行かなければいけないです。うん。A path I doubt would ever have found had the ironworks and the suns not added their numbers to the party. Alright, well, thank you for the help, everybody. Next to them, we have eager eyes aplenty down there, checking under rocks and peering into every nook and cranny. Still, it sounds like there's a lot of ground to cover. And we'd better go and give them a hand. So, yes, wakatta. Sugi go. Sounds like tedious work, but not as tedious as waiting around, I suppose. I don't need that. I don't think we need the sass. これちょっと失礼。行きますか。行ってちょっと手助けしましょう。My thoughts exactly. いつになく積極的な。いつになくなの。普通は積極的なんじゃないの？え？ This one, the Japanese is like, you're uncharacteristically proactive today. Are we not always very proactive? Yeah, I feel like we are always very proactive. Alright, well. The sooner we find this beacon, the sooner you can travel to wherever it is that this mysterious voice is coming from. Daiichi Sekai to the first, right? And, wait. This one. And the sooner we can work out how to help our friends. Yeah, everybody's asleep, right? Mina nechatta. Sleeping Beauty. We have to find a way to wake them up, and before the Empire comes calling again. Meaning we have no time to lose. Mina, good morning! Shadowbringers! There's a boat in North Silvertail waiting to ferry people to the site, so let's be on our way. Eesh. Have you played this? Shadowbringers. Are you like a veteran who's watching to see what how a newbie reacts to the storyline? So that's where we want to go. あっち行きたいんだね。And there's a ferry. 船を出してくださる。よし。いったいった。This is an open world game. This is an open world game. It is called Final Fantasy XIV. It is an MMORPG where we get to play with other people. Except I'm doing the single player quest right now. So you will not see other people. Ha 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 ha. Enter the survey site. Yep. 出してください、お船。Here we go. Well, here we go. New place. Tataru. Cool. It is. I love this game. And what we're playing today is a brand new expansion. Well, like brand new back then, but like, you know, like I'm playing it for the first time. Came out in like, I don't know, 2019 or something.
皆さん集まってくださったんですね。私たちも早速装置の捜索を始めるです。少しでも怪しいものをとにかく集めていくです。
お、真打ちも合流か。手がかりが少なくて困ってたんだ。助かるぜ。
It's my first time hearing Big's voice. That's his voice, huh? 初めて聞くんだけど、Big's のボイス、こういう声だったか。なんか爽やかな青年。He's like a fresh-faced, like a cool kind of young man kind of voice, huh?
ビックスさん、ウェッジさんも。
暁の決命のピンチとなりゃ協力しないわけにいかないからな。ジェシーにとっ捕まって来られなかったシド会長の分まで俺たちが働かせてもらうぜ。
働かせてもらおうぜ。この声 like this. That's his voice. 働かせてもらおうぜ。
頑張れっす。
It's my first time hearing the voices. It's like getting to know them all over again. なんか初めて聞く声で、なんかまたお会いした感じですね。初めて会ったような感じ。
ありがとうございます。みんなで必ず装置を見つけるです。
ここらにはなさそうだな。ウェッジ、お前隙間から奥に入れないか。
どこに隙間あるの？ Where is there a place to squeeze into?
いくらオイラでもさすがに無理っす。
それじゃあ私がやるです。
タタルさんにそんなことさせられないっす。
心配無用です。私動ける受付なのです。
ちっさ。
悪い、伝えてなかった。奥の方はまだ安全が確保されてないから深入りしすぎるなって財団の調査員が。
That's tiny. What do we find?
って何か見つけたのか。おお、これまでの中では一番装置っぽいな。
その模様なんかちょっとうちのロゴに似てるっす。類似品にご注意っす。
Oh shit.
今度こそ。
おい、大丈夫か。
何事っす。さあすり抜けてくれるなよ。悠久の時を経てここに時空を超えよ。
もしかしてその装置が正解だったのですね。
我にその門を
開
開け。
け。
どうかご無事で必ず皆さんをいってらっしゃいです。
Oh, she understood. That's good. 分かってくれた。よかった。New area, let's go! 新しいエリア。まだか、ないや。
私を導いてくれてありがとう。
英雄に悲しい顔は似合わぬぞ。
Was that Harshifon? さっきハルシフォンと出した？
なんでだよ。そんな結末のために俺たちは歩んできたんじゃない。
Memories. Fragments of memories. 記憶のかけら。
あなたはまだ消えるべきではないわ。
Who's that? 誰だった？ I'm sure we'll meet her again. またお会いできるんでしょう、きっと。わー、it's a 黒沢 film. なんか黒沢っぽい。白と黒しかない。Well, hello there. Who are you? こんにちは。誰ですか？臭いのだ。もうちょっとお風呂入るべきのだ。We made it through. ちゃんと向こうに行けた。
果てのない夢から目を覚ます。ひどくおぼろげな予感が、しかし確かに自分を呼んだ気がした。
Chocobo. Our footsteps are super loud. I feel like we have no concept of stealth, huh? 足跡めちゃくちゃ大きい。これ隠密という意味が全くなってない。
同業者ではなさそうだ。こんな真夜中にどうしたね。
真夜中 Time of night? What do you mean this time of night? No, we shouldn't say this though. It'd be weird. Cause like this would out us as like not a logo, right? これ言っちゃったらさ、この真夜中ってこの選択。でこれは真っ昼なんだけどというなんかこの2つ言っちゃったらなんかこっちの人間じゃないみたいな感じですよね。
これはまた随分懐かしい冗談だ。俺のじいさんも仲間と遅くまで飲むときに言ってたっけ。
Well, good thing he took it as a joke.
酔っ払うのはほどほどに。暗い夜なんて来るわけもないじゃないですか。
So they're in the Arctic. 北方。
世界から闇という闇が失われてもう100年も経ってます。
In 100 years. Huh.
どうした？まるで本当にわからないって顔じゃないか。
Oh my god, we suck at acting.
あいつらに襲われでもしたか。混乱しちまってかわいそうに。
What bag? 何？お、酒。Nice. あ、いらないの？ Are we not gonna drink? せっかくくれるのに。
俺は次の商いがあるからこのままよそに行っちまうが、お前さんは近くの町で保護してもらうといい。この森を東に抜けると巨大な水晶の塔が見える。そのたもとがここらで一番大きな都市。光に反逆せし者が集うクリスタリウムだ。
Stereo. Alright, cool. I've been thinking about how like the Greek stories say like when you're in hell, do not eat or drink anything from there. Maybe just sort of like that. ギリシアの話によると、地獄に行くときは地獄の食べ物と、飲み物を摂取しちゃいけない。
その塔はどこまでも高くそびえていた。まるで光に覆われた空を裂くかのように。
But hey, we know that. That's the Crystal Tower.
そこから戦いが再び始まる。光を闇に、正義を悪に覆していく戦いが。
There we go. Title card. Can't summon a mount. I am led to believe that this is the first expansion that introduced bunnies. Bunny ear people, Viera, right? このエクスパンションで初めてビエラが出たんですよね。
あなた、見ない顔ですね。それにそのいでたちも。ご覧の通り、この先は私たちのクリスタリウムです。その警備を担う者として、不審者を通すわけにはいきません。
Answer my questions. African swallow or European swallow?
それで、あなたはどこから来たのです？
Are we gonna get choose? 選べられる。グリダニア、The Source。グリ グダニアで言ったらわかんないんじゃない？で、これはちょっとやばい気がする。I feel like Gridania they wouldn't understand. The source I feel like might be a bad answer. I don't know, man. Alright, let's go Gridania. Just to be safe. 念のため。
聞いたこともない名ですね。今さら知らない土地などないはずですが。
Didn't
ク
work.
リスタリウムでは身分や出身は重要視されません。しかしペテン師の類はあいにく受け入れていませんので。
I don't know, man. I feel like if I said the source, you wouldn't have accepted it either. Source って言っても多分いけてくれない気がする。お、お、お。ルーチドロップ
人を食らったばかりでしたか。どんな食い方をしたやらいまいましい。
Oh no! やられたの They got him! But he was like nice dude and all. Oh damn.
ライナー、大丈夫か？
ええ、水晶港。はぐれの積み食い。しかも低級な輩です。問題はありません。
積み食い Sin Eater. Alright?
よかった。しかし、念のため周辺の警戒を頼む。
Just the guy from the trailer. これらからの一人でしょ。この手、I recognize this hand. この手見覚えあります。
それから、この者は私の客人だ。このまま町に連れて行きたいのだが、いいだろうか？
はあ、なるほど。またこうの謎めいたご友人でしたか。了解しました。今後は自由に出入りできるよう団員たちにも伝えておきます。先ほどの無礼お許しを。クリスタリウムへの滞在が良いものとなりますよ。
She's very courteous. すごく礼儀正しい。
ともかくここを離れよう。いろいろと質問はあるだろうが、人前では答えにくくてね。さて、何よりもまず召喚に応じてくれたことに心から感謝しよう。
ここ Are we gonna talk here? ここで話すのI thought you were gonna bring me into like a nice room. You're gonna serve me tea and cookies and then we're gonna talk. なんかちゃんとした部屋へ案内してくれて、なんかお茶を出してお茶漬けを出してくれると思ったらなんだよここ Where is this?
本来なら私の部屋に呼び出すはずが、座標がずれてしまってすまなかった。それでも正しく渡ってこられたようで何よりだ。ここは紛れもなく13ある共造世界の一つ、第一世界。住民にその認識があるかどうかは別としてね。そして私は水晶港、そう呼ばれている。この先にあるクリスタリウムという町の管理者にしてあなた方を召喚したものでもある。
Alright. Oh, they had a science here. 他の暁のみんなここにいるんですか？重要。Very important.
ああ。だが事態はいささか複雑だ。順を追って説明させてほしい。まずは一つ、あなたに知ってもらいたいことがある。ここ第一世界は光によって滅びようとしている世界だ。
光に、闇にじゃなくて光に。By light. Not by darkness, which is the plot of most fantasy things, but by light. Interesting.
こちらの時間において100年前に光の氾濫という大災害が発生。世界は9割以上の土地を失った。わずかに生き残った人類も光の氾濫が作り出した化け物によって絶滅の危機にさらされ続けている。その化け物こそが罪食い。あなたが先ほど見たのもそのうちの一体だ。私はこの地を罪食いから救うべく世界と世界をつなぐ術を習得し最強の英雄を召喚したのだ。
By the way, what sins do they eat? How does that work? ちなみに罪食いって言ってもどうやって罪を食べるんでしょう？
そしてそれはあなた方の世界原初世界を救うことにもつながるのだが。
原初世界と言うんだね。So source is in Japanese 原初世界 The first not even the first the primordial world.
大切な客人をこんな場所に立たせておくのも気が引ける。話の続きはクリスタリウムでしよう。
Finally, we get our tea and crumpets. やっとお茶出してくれる。お茶とクッキーが欲しいです。クッキーを所望します。
驚いたのはその活気だ。滅びの世界にありながら生きるために作られた都市。人々は希望を込めて石を積み、死に絶えてたまるかと町そのもので訴えていた。ここで出会う多くの者がいずれ冒険者を遥か遠くへと導いていくのだろう。
Brand new city! 新しい街！Oh my god! Finally! やっとだ It's been ages. And here we are. Welcome, my friend, to the Crystarium. ようこそ私たちの町、クリスタリアムへ。あなたの来訪を心から歓迎しよう。Alright, it's a different expansion. ちょっと待って。Bum, bum, 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 bum. I have to learn that new song sometime soon. Wait, this is not the theme, is it? いつか覚えよう。新しいエクスパンションのこのチューン。City of the First. 第一世界の街。City of the First, exactly. そのまま。OK。Now, a full and frank discussion in the privacy of my study would seem to be in order. But I think our conversation would be more meaningful were you first to gain a firmer grasp of the situation here. To that end, I would like you to visit a few of the Crystarium's civic leaders and glean something of this world and its predicament. As you can see, this path will take you directly to the Aetherite, a convenience with which I am sure you're only too familiar. Being the rightful object of my summoning spell, you should in theory be able to reach all the way back along your etheric trail and find a connection in the source, believe it or not. In other words, we can use it to go back home. つまり、これをたどれば、お家に帰れる。自由に行き来できる。We can go and come and go as we please. Good stuff. I strongly suggest you complete this attunement before venturing any further. After you have done so, walk up the stairs next to the Aetherite and head out to the left to arrive in the crystalline mean. This is where you'll find our collective of crafters and gatherers, as well as their spokeswoman, Catless Everdeen, one of the people I would like you to meet. Another is Morin. To reach him and his cabinet of curiosity, you want to avoid the aforementioned steps, take the exit on the left, and simply continue straight along and down until you come to the large doors at the end of the path. So here. こちらね。博物陳列館 Cabinet of Curiosity. Alright, cool. 巨大な書庫 It's a large library, apparently. Ooh, I love libraries. 書庫大好き。俺本大好き。I love books. The third and final person I should like you to meet is Braggy, our man in charge of trade and distribution. He is to be found in the markets, which you can access from the opposite side of the Aetherite Plaza. In seeking out each of my colleagues, you will visit the major districts of the city, and hopefully gain a feel for the place. I trust my directions are simple enough. 伝わったか ?OK。クリストクリア。they don't have this in Japanese! 日本語にない。Crystal, let me explain it. Crystal Clear は、すごくよくわかりましたっていう意味です。英語だと。 その、クリスタルのほど、意味が透き通っているという感じでわかるということで。でもこのクリスタリウムなので、クリスタルクリアはダジャレ。Appreciate crystal clear in crystarium. Hey! 言いに切れた! How's the first? We just arrived. It's all cool. The new city, I'm so excited. Very good. I concede the layout of the crystarium owes more to historic necessity than planning, but I'm sure you'll learn its twists and turns before long. 拡張を重ねている街だからどうにも構造が複雑なのだがあなたならば心配ないだろう。Okay, so it's saying the city has undergone many expansions. That's why the layout is very complicated. That's what it means here by saying the layout owes more to historic necessity than planning. It didn't say it as such. Right, okay. It seems pretty simple though. 結構わかりやすいんだけど。In all honesty, the true challenge may be in finding the right way to approach its citizens. Oh wait, no, it's this one. ああ、そうだ。一つだけ注意してもらいたいことがある。As you discovered during your encounter with the captain, the people of this world are unaware of the existence of other stars and will struggle to accept the truth of your origin. Alright. What do you want me to tell them? That being the case, when they ask whence you hail, as they inevitably will, I suggest you claim to share a homeland with the Crystal Exarch. There's an unspoken rule here about peering too deeply into that particular mystery. Thank you for the cover story. Very important. Cover story. くれてありがとうございます。重要ですわ。じゃなければまたグリダニアと答えるしかないです。Otherwise, we have no choice but to answer Gridania. Again, like we're idiots. When you're finished making the rounds, pray meet me in the large courtyard at the center of the town. Until then. Da 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 da. I'm gonna have to get used to that. 慣れなければならない。Alright, so this is basically a layout of the city. Honestly, it's pretty simple. この構造結構簡単じゃないですか。なんか複雑って言ったらあんまり It was like it's complicated, but it's not. It's just central, left side, right side. 真ん中、左、右、終わり。Doesn't even have a second floor, does it? なんか2階とかある？ないんじゃない？ Okay, used to what? The quest start music? Yeah, quest start music. And the quest end music. Because I'm still in the Stormblood music, right? Da 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 da. But it's not that anymore, so I have to get used to it. A tuning for the first time in a long time. Hisashiburi no a tuning. Woo! So first we have to go up the stairs, you said, right? まずは階段を登らないといけないですね。It has second floor. It does have. My bad. Stairs. 階段があるんだ。Where do we go? From here? Up the stairs? 100%. This will be a tour spot. 100%. これ絶対観光客のスポット。ここで自撮り撮ります。Here. Selfie. Can we do like a victory sign? Peace sign できる？ Do it again. No! Oh, my bad. Nope, do it again. Do it again, do it again. My guy. There you go. That's a selfie pose. さっきのがセルフィーのポーズです。Do you go this way? I don't know. I don't know where I'm supposed to go. どこ行けばいいかわからない。違うんだ。こっちだ。こっちだ。こっち。No, my bad. Wrong side. Can't go. No, I have a different idea. ちょっと違うアイディアあった。違う。We have to do the Asian selfie pose. アジアのセルフィーのポーズ。わかる？なんか、like you know, with the hands going up like this? なんか手が。ちょっと待って。Like, this game doesn't have it, but this is gonna be good enough. このゲームにはないんだけど、これでいいと思います。There we go. There we go. There it is. What do you mean by what? You don't know what I'm talking about? Asian selfie pose. Asian auntie. They don't have it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to search for it. Yeah, don't worry about it. But yeah. Let's go. I keep going the wrong way. ちょっと待って。また違う方向行っちゃった。Okay, here is where we want to go, right? Alright. Crystalline mean. What does mean mean? What does it mean? Why does it mean? どういう意味これ Verb, I know verb. Adjective. No, I want noun. Hold on. Damn it. I suck at this. What is value that lies within a range of values? No, that's not it. That's masking. Something useful and helpful to the desired end. What is the meaning of this word? I'm so confused. この言葉の意味わかんない。Mean, crystalline mean. Maybe eventually we'll find out. いずれ説明してくれるのかなわかんない。よし、とりあえず。 elegant technology. アラグのテクノロジーですよね、これ。Alright. Actually, can you say anything? Buzz. Guess not. Everdeen, hello. Rare to see a place so well stocked of goods, isn't it? But not here. I'm gonna guess you're new to our fair city? Well, for what it's worth, you've chosen a fine sanctuary. The Exarch can't throw up a barrier if the Sin Eaters come knocking, so it's a damn sight safer in here than it is out there. Safer and more civilized too. Thanks to us, and I mean. We work together to procure materials and resources, and craft the goods which make city life possible. This is the place to visit if you need a coat mended or kettle forged. Like the whole coat mended and kettle forged is 100% a translation thing. Just don't go thinking it'll all be handed to you on a plate like those Eomoran layabouts. You're in the Crystarium, we work for a living. 贅沢三昧ではない。ユールモアの街みたいに。贅沢三昧とはいかない。That's a different city, huh? Eomore is a different city. Alright, cool. Though I see you're no stranger to honest labor. You don't have that whiff of indolence about you like some folk I've met. Still, I can't quite pin down your profession. Where is it you're from? One of the Exarch's countrymen, you say? I see. それは、あんたがね。And then they just shortened all that to just I see. Fair enough. It's sort of it's really annoying translating all these these weird sounds that get into Japanese text, if you know what I mean. こういうの翻訳するめんどくさいんだよね。この音へーって英語にあんまないからさ、普通になるほどとして翻訳されてる。Well then, I'll work twice as hard to make you feel welcome. Our city wouldn't even exist if it weren't for him, and any friend of his is a friend of ours. The angle. Nice. It's really quite incredible when you think about it. They say his grand magic summoned the Crystal Tower into existence, pulled the entire thing out of thin air. It's not out of thin air, it's from another dimension, isn't it? どこからともなく呼び出したって言ってるんですけど、どこからではないですね。多分違う世界からですね。It wasn't long before droves of refugees began congregating around its base, desperate for shelter after losing their homes to the flood. And that's how the Crystarium began. At the Exarch's invitation, buildings started going up, and with the help of some curious relics brought forth from the tower, the place gradually expanded to the thriving metropolis you see today. The city stood here for decades now, yet the eldest among us swear the Exarch looks exactly the same as he did back then. He is indeed a man of many mysteries, but for all his secrecy, he has never yet let us down. So if he and you wish to remain silent about your shared homeland, then the folk here will respect your wish for privacy. I am, however, more than a little curious to see any crafting talent you might be hiding. If you've ought to contribute on that front, be sure to come back and visit once you've had a chance to settle in. Just ask for Catless, and I'll find you a niche here in the crystalline mean. It can help us keep the cogs of the city greased and turning. Well, funny you should ask. I'm always more than happy to show off this. Yo, Kitana. これをいつでも出したくなる。はい。Not gonna open a store here though. ここで店は開かないんだけど。Yes. Where else do we go? All right. We should be like doing stuff, like doing the tuning. How do we get up there? これどうやって登るの？はい。はい。はい。あれ？あれ？あれれれれ？あれ？Stairs. I'm an idiot. Okay, like 100%. This city was not like just expanded, man. This is like 100% like super well designed. 拡張を重ねたって言ってるんですけど、この街自体すごくよくデザインされたんですけど。すごくよくできてる。Oh hey, hello. I'll get around to your thing someday. いつかやりますよ、クエスト。とりあえずお疲れ様です。Good work. Mugos everywhere, no matter what. Yeah. Can't go without them. Same for chocobos. Mugos and chocobos have to exist everywhere, all at once. Anytime. Now I believe it's just gonna unlock the thing, right? Yeah. Yep. Good stuff. Now then, I need to go down there. あっちに降りなければいけない。Such a pretty place, man. 綺麗な街ですわ。Script exchange. You have new stuff? Oh. Screw you. まだアンロックされてない。だね。It's a fucking golf cart. What? 何ここ？ゴルフできそう。降りられない。You can't get down there though. Only for rich people. お金持ちしか入れない。They say I have to go down there. How do I go down? 降りなければいけないって言ってるんですけど、どうやって降りるの？あ、降りたい。降りたい。知らない人だけど。どうもー Don't know who that was, but just saying hi, because I'm excited to be in a new city. 新しい街なので、ドキドキ。これは、いける。This place has invisible walls. Yep, I've learned that. Alright, and this is the clan hunt. Yeah. These guys are here. The Dandelion guys. なんなのあいつら。But they have like fur now. なんか毛が生えた。なるほどね。Oh, already did it. もうやっちゃった。And we want to go up there. This is a basement too. I'm trying to get there, but I'm still having trouble. Can I can't talk to him. 話せない。入れない。どうする？これもっと下って言ってるんですけど。Oh wait, I remember. My bad. 覚えた。悪い。俺が悪い。Exarch said the path is down here. ここから行くんだったんだね。だよね。こうが言ってた。I assume this is what you meant by basement? 地下室ってこれですね。This is like a 100-hour Minecraft world. なんか100時間費やしたマイクラの世界みたいな感じですね、これ。Alright. Did Exar mention it? Yeah, he mentioned. He told us how to get there. Alright, let me unlock this. これチューニング。Can we go? Okay, now we have to go up. Okay, what? How? Can we? Oh! Oh! And it's see-through! No! なんでこのデザインにしてんねんこれ怖いやつ This reminds me of Penang. You know, I don't know. Like Penang, they had this thing where like it was like a super tall tower, and then they had a place where it's just glass, and you stand over it, and you look down on the city, and it's super fucking scary. ペナングを思い出すんだよね。なんかめっちゃ高い塔があって、でその一番上のところでそのグラスの床の場所があって、でそれを立つとその下が街全体という感じでめっちゃ怖かったやつ。At the top, yeah. No, why you do this? I'm afraid of heights. 高いところ怖い。But I am loving all the books. でも本いっぱいのがいい。すごくいい。本いっぱい。Excuse me, miss. You recently come to the city, perchance? I'm quite familiar with Pacific rules, you see, and住民名簿に載っていない方をお向けしますが、もしや外からいらしたんですか？全然違う。Oh my god, it's completely different. I'm not. He's not saying I'm quite familiar with Pacific rules. He's saying I'm familiar with our list of citizens. So he knows everybody who's living in the city. この町で住んでいる人は多分全員知ってそうという感じです。なるほど、なるほど。What I mean to ask is, have you brought any books with you? A rumble scroll, even? A scrap of scribbled on parchment? でしたら、何か本や種類など、いっそ紙切れでもいいので、お持ちではないでしょうか? You have a lot of books already. もういっぱい持ってるよ。Stalker か。He knows everyone. Like the guard lady also knew everyone. I'm starting to think this is just like a city thing, huh? なんか最初の衛兵のお姉さんもみんな知ってるって言ってたので、多分この町のなんかみんな全員知ってるっていう感じですかね。My apologies. Literature is something of an obsession of mine, as well as a profession. Librarian Morin at your service, and his humble collection is known as the Cabinet of Curiosity. この博物陳列館の師匠をしています。I see they rearranged it. 師匠。俺はモーレン。この博物陳列館の師匠をしています。And so they took the shisho, the librarian, they put it here, and it became a librarian Morin at your service. At your service is cool also. Instead of just I am Morin at your service. That's cool. Alright. As your powers of perception have likely informed you, my colleagues and I are responsible for curating all manners of tomes, documents, and other vehicles for the written word. As horrific as the loss of life and land wrought by the flood unquestionably was, the damage to recorded knowledge was no less catastrophic. We feel do all we can to preserve what wisdom survived. But tell me, what brings you to the cabinet today? Looking for any title in particular? Mayhap a spot of academic research? Well, I kind of want the latest volume of Demon Slayer. Do you happen to have that? 鬼滅の刃の新しい一巻ありますか? Oh ho! So you have an interest in modern history. Splendid! A thorough review of recent events can often yield novel perspectives. I quite agree. If you would prefer something visual to accompany the account, then I think I have an illustrated history book for children somewhere. Just a moment, and I'll fetch it for you. Why did you jump to a history? Shoot. Fine, whatever. And here we are. Would you like to pull up a chair? Make yourself more comfortable? Ahem. Alright. On with the lesson then. I'm starting to really like this guy. なんかこいつめっちゃ好き。Just as a fellow book lover. お互い本好きとして。それとめちゃくちゃなんか助けるのがそのサービス精神すごくいい。Very, very good customer service. He's very willing to help. 100 years ago, or near enough, not to matter, villains known as the Warriors of Light slew the Shadow Keeper, the Steward of Darkness. We are the Warrior of Light. Oh shit. およそ100年前のこと、光の戦士と呼ばれる大罪人たちが世界の闇を司る影の王を殺してしまいました。光の戦士って俺たちのことですよね。あははははは。This is why this expansion in Japanese called 漆黒のヴィランズ the dark villains. Villains refers to us. その漆黒のヴィランズのヴィランズは俺たちのことを指してるんですかね。And also, I love how they didn't just go straight for the King of Shadows. They went for Shadow Keeper. Alright. In the wake of this tainted deed, light began to pour into the world as if from unseen cracks. It pooled and swelled without cease until the day an enormous blinding wave rose up and swept across our star. We called this calamity the Flood of Light. Everything it touched was leached of life and vigor, leaving naught behind but a luminous wasteland. Yet, just when it seemed that all would be lost, a savior appeared before us. ついに世界が9割飲み込まれ、波が最後に残ったここ、ノルブアランド、ノルブランドの地に迫った時、人々の前に光の巫女が現れました。The Oracle of Light, the one that we saw. Alright? So this place is called Novrand. Alright, cool. Miko, the Oracle of Light. She stood twixt dust and approaching doom, and by her power did she stay the flood. Thus was Novrand, and Novrand alone, spared the fate of erasure. And we met her just a little bit earlier. さっきちょっとお会いしましたね。Tragedy would, however, arrive in another form. From the blasted emptiness descended horrors of strange and terrible aspect to bedevil the few folk who survived. 悲劇は終わりませんでした。無の大地からノブラントに向けて未知の化け物、罪食いが侵入してきたからです。So, yep, alright, sin eaters, right. These sin eaters were light incarnate, and their fulgent presence stole the night from Novrand's sky. 罪食いが放つ強い光の力によって、ノブラントからは夜の闇が失われてしまいました。So they stole darkness from night. From night. Night. I'm starting to realize night and light sound very similar, so this is going to be a little bit annoying. Even now, they circle the remaining bastions of civilization, ever on the hunt for us, ever hungering for our flesh. I mean, that just sounds like monsters in general. それ別に光のモンスターというだけじゃなくて、普通のモンスターでもそうですよね。Our world has normal monsters. うちの世界は普通のモンスターがあります。こっちは光のモンスター。モンスター同士。And thus did the world become what it is. Should you ever wish to hear the tale again, I would be glad to retell it for you. Or if you would rather I speak of other matters, that too would be my pleasure. I should be glad of the company. The exchange of Morin has taught you about the Flood of Light. Ho! So according to Exarch, that way is the last place you have to go. 法によると最後に行かなければいけないここです。It's all trading. ここが Universalis. Is that why the website is called Universalis? このウェブサイトの名前が Universalis ってこういうことか。これ知ってますみんな。このウェブサイト。なんか欲しいものがあればここに調べると他のサーバーでの値段が見れます。So if there's something you want, you can like search for it here and then like it will tell you what the price is on all the other servers. For example, 例えば、こうやって値段、Gungnir とか Atomos とか。And then so you can just go to like the cheapest one. Okay, let's go to Gungnir to buy it. Like that. なんか一番安いのが Gungnir なので、じゃあ Gungnir 行ってそこから買いましょうということで。で、このウェブサイトの名前が Universalis です。And then the name for this website is Universalis. So this is where it's from, right? で、その名前はここから来たということですか。By the time I go there, it's sold out. Yeah, sometimes it happens. So usually, what you do is you go to the third mentioned world. There's this place, it's got Musica Universalis. Musica Universalis. Cool. Very cool. New to the sea, friend? Spinning head and wide eyes give you away. Welcome. My name is Bragi, and I'm the master of these markets. They gave the district another official title, but I'm not in the habit of using it. Too florid by half. ここはMusica Universalis。大量な名前がついているが、つまり市場だ。俺はこの市場長をやっている。Okay, so basically he's saying he just calls it the markets. So he's not going to call it Musica Universalis. Alright. In any case, our merchants stock a range of equipment for elves such as yourself. So finding something in your size shouldn't be a problem. He knows what race we are. こっちの種族分かっちゃうんだ。ははははは。Wait a minute. Yeah, hold on. Elves? エルフ？ちょっと待って。確かに。ちょっと待って。Humes. So not human, huh? Not human. Humes, elves, dwarf, mistel, Galgant, Drawn, Ronzo, and Feast. What is this? What are these names? I don't recognize these names. この名前見覚えないな。Hold on. Let me bring this up on the big window. でっかい方で。So here is Humes. Ellison is elf. Lalafel is dwarf? What? Mikote is mistel. I don't know what that is. Broigadin is Galgant. Aura is Drawn. Hrothgar is Bronzo. And Viera is Vis. They call it different at first. It's the most weirdest one is this. 一番おかしいのはこれ。なんじゃと？これちょっとスクショしなければ。 Lalafels are dwarves. Lalafelってドワーフだったんだ。Alright, I'm sorry, did you say elves? Hmm? Something wrong? I mean, what would you call it? A kid? Are you lost kid? No, I mean, it's, like, it could have gotten like a fancy name, like Galgent, right? I don't know what the fuck a Galgent is. And a Mistel. You know, a Mistel, a Galgent. You know, they have like fancy, like made up names, right? It doesn't have to be dwarf. Let's see if we can straighten this out. See those two in front of us. The shorter one is a human. And the taller one is an elf, like you. That sturdy individual over there is a Galgent. Whilst the one with the horns is a Drawn. And then you have the large, scaly chaps with long tails and a knack for raising livestock. This would be the Zun. Raising livestock. Really? Really? Kachiku, Bokuchiku, Kochiku, Bokuchiku? Tokui toするんだ. They're very different from the Tanalan dudes, huh? Bokuchiku. タナナのやつらと大違いですね。草。In the first, they are straightforward with no fancy BS. Which is apparently not the name you know them by. Now I'm curious to know which far-flung region you hail from. Why does everybody ask? なんでみんな聞くの? Ah, the same as Exarche. Well, that explains it. なるほど、水晶湖の同郷だったか。You don't get much farther flung than that. We've had a few of your lot pass through in recent years, and despite the obvious learning, they floundered over the simplest things. But not to worry. Should you find yourself confused by the local language or customs, I'll be here to answer your questions. The exchange with Brady has told you about the peoples of the first. I suppose that is like one smart way to sort of like every once in a while remind you that you're in a different world, right? By having like different names for shit. なんか、種族の名前が違うことで時々思い出させるんだよね。ああ、この世界違う世界だったんだということで。賢いと思います。I think that's brilliant. Because it's like race, it doesn't come up all that often. Only every once in a while, just to give you that little reminder. 種族ってあんまり話に出ないなんで、そう頻繁に覚えるんじゃなくて、時々覚えさせるんだよね。ああ、違う世界だということで。You don't see by the 12s anymore, too. Oh, interesting. Well, how did you fare? Did my colleagues help you form a clearer picture of this world and its people? Oh, there's like shit. Alright. Cool. Yes, it seems you were trained to a most thorough introduction. I understand it was something of a chore, but it was necessary that you grasp these things before we proceed. As for the Crystal Tower's origin, you may have noted that details were sparse. The structure is, in fact, The self-same one you know from the source. Transport it to the first in its entirety. I knew it! わかってた. It was my first attempt at breaching the boundaries between worlds. Something of a trial run for your eventual crossing. And although I do not know which era I tore it from, I do know that its arrival served to set the wheels of fate in motion. Na 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 na. Alright. Still learning, still learning. まだ勉強中. Travelers of Novrant. ノブルラントを渡る者たち. Alright, cool. You've done as I requested and learned something of the world in which you find yourself. Now it's time I fulfilled my half of the bargain and explained what has befallen your comrades. Yes, please. お願いします. Not just a conversation, I would rather have it in the privacy of my quarters. However, I must go on ahead to the tower and organize a few things, but I shall see that the guard knows to admit you. Tower's gate lights open. Just like then Gratia. Gratia, yeah! What happens to him? ちょっと待って。もしかして、グダハティア。Is that how they wrote it in Japanese? 日本語でこうやって書くの? グダハティア。グラティア。Alright, sure, bye. I'm not familiar with that name. Is there something I should know? あなたの時代にどうだったのかは知らないが、閉じ込められるようなことはないから、安心してついてきてほしい。I don't know how things are in your era, but you won't be locked up inside, so feel free to go in and out. An extraordinary tale. I'm afraid I found no such individual residing in a tower when it passed into my care. Mayhap we can revisit that mystery another time. For now, I think it best that we focus on the present. A lot of stairs, man. 階段がいっぱい. No accessibility things for people with disabilities. This will not fly in the modern day. 今のこのご時世にはこれはアウトですね。チェアを使っている人が、入れないなので作り直してください. Please remake it. You could have parts on the side could be ramps. なんかそばの方はちょっとだけランプになっているということもいける. Yeah, let me go in. 中に入れろ. Let me in. Oh, it's all fancy and shit. Shadowbringers.
ようこそ私の執務室星見の前。ここならば周りを気にせず話ができるだろう。
Sir, your study has nothing. Has no furniture. No books. お前の執務室、チェアもなくて、テーブルもなくて、本もない。This is like The Minimalist Lifestyle。ザ・ミニマリズムですね。
あなたに話さなければならないことは多いが、そのどれもが私以外の第一世界の民は知り得ない秘密。そこだけご了承願いたい。では早速だが、暁の血明の者たちの行方について伝えよう。
Did you see? It changed. The scene changed just now to show that the rest of the room is empty. さっき一瞬で見たんですけど、部屋の他のところ、完全に何もない、この部屋。
結論から言えば、彼らはこちらに来ている。が、最近来たというわけではない。原初世界と共造世界では、時間の流れにズレがあるのだ。原初世界の1時間が第一世界の1年に相当する時もあるし、その逆もあり得る。ズレ具合は不定で予測さえできない。もっともここ最近はズレが少なくなる傾向にある。当面はこの点について心配する必要もないだろう。
How convenient. ちょうどいいね。
しかし、あなたの仲間については、サンクレットはこちらに来て5年、ヤシトラとウリエンジェは3年。
おー、みんな老けてますね。Everyone's gone old now.
直近のアルフィノとアリゼーですら、もう1年近く第一世界で過ごしているのだ。私はもともとあなただけを呼ぶつもりだったのだが、世界をまたぐ召喚術はとても難しく、あなたと近しい彼らを招いてしまった。想定外の不完全な召喚によって、彼らは今、見えて触れられる幽霊というような状態だ。
え？ What does that mean? Corporeal literally means you can see and touch.
あなたはある程度自由に2つの世界を行き来できるが、彼らは自力で帰ることもできない。
Ah, let's explain this. Okay, なるほど。自由に行き来できるのが俺たちだけというのを説明するためにそういう状態ですね。OK、了解。They came around in clothes. Poor them. 服なくて、なんかこっちに渡った時に服までついてなかったな。あ、確かに。魂だけだったね。Right, hold on, I remember now. Because their bodies are still in our world. Only their soul came over. So, they're naked. I feel bad for them. The final way to send them back. 戻す方法を探してください。What have they been doing all this time? このまま、この時間何してたんでしたっけ？
当初は私も含め彼らを帰還させる方法を最優先で探していたのだ。しかしそれが難航したのに加え、ウリエンジェが召喚される際に通った次元の狭間である光景を見たと告白したことで事情が変わった。次元の狭間では空間も時もあらゆるものが混在する。彼がそこで見たのは未来だ。それは原初世界と第一世界が統合されるという未来。それと同時に原初世界で発生する第八霊災によって多くの犠牲者が出るということ。そして
Well, we can't have that happen. これは困りますね。
その犠牲者の中に 暁の英雄、あなたも含まれていたというのだ。
YouTuber reaction face YouTuber サムネのあの顔
事態を重く見た彼らは第一世界側から世界の統合を防ぐことができないかと検討し始めた。魂は原初世界にあらずとも、彼らはかの世界とあなたのために戦い続けていたのだ。結果分かったのが第一世界を脅かしている罪食いの脅威。これを打破することができれば世界の統合を、零細を防げるかもしれないということだ。
Okay, where are they from? どこから来てるの？罪食い。
その原理については私が今語ったとて到底信じられるものではないだろう。まずは各地で活動している仲間と再会し、彼らから話を聞いてみるといい。当然再会の手助けは惜しまないし、共に戦ってくれるかを決めるのもその後で構わない。彼らを元の世界に帰還させる方法についてもいつか必ず私が突き止めよう。だから今は少しだけでいい。信じてみてはくれないか。
So are we strapped for time, or is this like a no time limit kind of thing? これ時間制限とかあります？それとも普通にいつでも OK だよ的な感じ？ Then again, I suppose that question is moot in video games. とはいえ、ゲーム、ビデオ、コンピューターゲームにはその質問は意味ないんだよね。Like Fallout is like, we have to save our child! And then like, let's go do this other herb derp stupid little side quest. なんか、Fallout とかで、なんか、子供を救わなければいけないと思ったそばから、なんか、あ、じゃあこのサイドクエストちょっとやっちゃおうという感じですよね。別にどうでもいいか。Guess it doesn't matter. Yeah. But I'll keep you, see you keep that promise. 約束はちゃんと守ってね。
ありがとう。信用を裏切ることのないよう全力を尽くすよ。さて、そうと決まれば仲間に会いに行くために旅の支度を整えてもらわなければ。
何の支度？ What do I need to do to get ready?
世界を移動したことで体に負担もかかっているだろう。あなたの部屋を用意させるから休息も取るといい。案内しよう。
So fucking empty. 完全になんもない。Boats a number. The Crystarium boasts a number of residential districts, but I have been informed that a room has just become available at Dependence, which, as it turns out, is perfect. Our path there will take us past the markets, and I was hoping to give you my own introduction to their wares. Come along. Universalis! I'm gonna love saying that name. These are a lot of crystal and brick in this construction.
改めてここがクリスタリウムの商いの中心、ムジカユニバーサリスだ。 旅の支度をするときにはぜひ利用してほしい。ああ、金銭については心配無用だ。あなたが所持しているギル効果も使うことができるだろう。
So convenient! Love it! すごく便利いいな
こちらでも光の反乱以前は大国が発行する通貨が流通していたのだが、反乱以後は混迷を極めてね。結局硬貨の金属としての価値を価格とするシンプルな方法に落ち着いたのだ。この町ではクリスタルタワー内部から発見されたアラグという文明の貨幣を参考にして価格の単位をギルと定めた。
You know, that's not always like a good idea though. その金属で値段を決めるのは時には困りますよ。Did you know the American penny? Like it's worth one cent, yeah? But it costs like 3 cents to make it. It doesn't always match. アメリカのセント、1セントの通貨、ペニーと言うんですけど、それを作るには3セントの価値があります。なので必ずマッチはしないです。
そしてその単位は私たちの商いとともに各地へと広まっている。ヤシトラ曰く原初世界で使われている硬貨はこちらでもほぼ同価値のギルになるそうだ。他にも島内部から発見された品は私たちの生活を大いに支えてくれている。あなたにも馴染みのものがあるかもしれないな。
Such as? What is that? Pencil case. 筆箱? It's like Faber-Castell color pencils. No, what?
しかし、すべてをこちらで調達し直すのは手間か。原初世界と物のやり取りができた方が。アバンケールムシン。
Alright.
もちろんだわ。今日はどんなに楽しいご用事かしら。
Hey, hello.
やあ、フェオウル。お前を一番優れたピクシーと見込んで頼みがある。彼女は遥か遠くから来た私の友人だ。その故郷と身のやり取りをしたいと思っているのだが、お前の力を借りることはできるだろうか。
She's gonna give us a quotation. 値段を見積もりをくれるんですか。
そんな面白いことってある？勇敢で無謀、私たちの持たない心でできているのだわ。いいでしょう。私と契約したのならきっと力になってあげるわ。ねえあなた、世界の境目を渡ってくるときに服や爪を落としてはいない？
落とす
バッチリ。つまりあなたのものはあなたと同じに境目を渡ってこられるのだわ。だから今より私はあなたのイスネフィッシュ、あなたは私のスネーク。二つの間に継ぎ目はないのよ。
It's not fish and snake. what, what language is this? これ何語 Is not fish. So one is a fish and one is a snake. 多分違うんだけど、なんか、フィッシュとスネークと聞こえちゃった。魚とヘビということ？
さあ、手をかざして。
The Force.
はい、おしまい。これからよろしくね、私の若木。ねえねえ、早速何か願ってちょうだい。私、境目の向こう側に行ってみたいのだわ。
Oh, so through my contract, she can't go to the other world. この契約のもとに、向こうに行けるということですね。行けるようになる。
それなら向こうであなたを待っている者にひとまずの無事と状況を伝えてはどうだろうか。
タタル。Yeah, Tataru. Tataru or Kuriru. But Tataru is the one in charge of... She's a receptionist. ね、受付だから。I mean, can't we have done both though?
受けたまわったのだわ。それじゃ、ちょっと行ってくるわね。
両方は無理
あれはピクシー族という魔法生物に近しい種族なんだ。普通はなかなか人の町に現れないものだが、中でも好奇心旺盛な彼女はクリスタリウムを気に入ってくれたようでね。さて、次こそあなたの部屋に案内しよう。
Yes, please. Is there like an inn here? As a result of your practice of fail you now have access to delivery Moogles, market boards, and summoning bells line the first. Oh. Very convenient. Alright, good. なるほど。便利でいいです。歩かなければいけない。You gotta walk there. Why not? This place is all covered, isn't it? これ全部屋根付きですよね。Oh, my sister would love this place. she goes out of her way to find like a route from like our house to say the bus stop that's completely covered so that like when it rains she wouldn't get wet. Like she would like go like huge ass detour just to not get wet. I don't understand. あれに元がその例えば家からバス停まで屋根付きの道があればすんごい大回りしてもそっちに選ぶんですよ。これようわからんけど。なのでここ妹大好き多分。はい。So, you can just all the Aethernet shards. Lakelands are accessible. Alright, cool. これで全部。Nice. Oh, what? Look at this place. It's like dormitories, but like cool dormitories. めっちゃかっこいい寮ですね。Ah, there you are. I was just finalizing the matter of your accommodation. You have a private room here at the Pendants for the duration of your stay. Make use of as you see fit. When you're ready to retire, the manager will show you to your lodgings. Pray rest and recuperate, and we shall reconvene in the ocular anon. I believe that covers all of the practical concerns. Thank you for answering my call. We are denied the comforting blanket of night, but may peaceful dreams attend you nonetheless. A pleasure to meet you, miss, and welcome to your new home at Dependence. Your room is ready if you'd care to retire. Yes, please. Show me my room! 部屋まで案内せい。We have a table! テーブルあります。なんと豪華でしょう。How fancy! Oh, we have a window. We have a balcony! 窓とベランダまである。これはおしゃれですね。不要侵入 ！Intruder! Intruder! Hey, you! I remember you!
お前は原初世界の光の戦士。
ど
うしてここに？
見覚える、お前。光の戦士 The Warrior of Darkness. I should have asked who are you.
俺の声が聞こえてるのか？嘘だろ。こんなことって。闇の戦士。確かにそっちの世界ではそう名乗っていたな。俺の正しい名前はアルバート。原初世界で使っていた偽名とも発音はほぼ同じだ。かつて俺と仲間たちはこの世界に光の反乱が起きる原因を作ってしまった。
Oh, it was you. お前だったのか。
このまま全て無にされるくらいなら。そう思ってアシエンに導かれて原初世界に渡り、世界統合を後押ししようとしたんだ。そしてお前たちに敗れた。だが光の巫女ミンフィリアとの出会いがあって、俺たちの魂はこちらの世界に帰還したんだ。
The Oracle of Light is Minfilia. 光の巫女はミンフィリアということですか？She's been busy.
戻ったのは光の反乱がちょうどノルブラントを飲み込まんとした時だ。
忙しくしてたんですね、ミンフィリア。
ミンフィリアと仲間たちの魂はそれを防ぐために力を使い消えたよ。俺だけを残してな。なあ、今はいつだ？光の反乱からどれだけ時が経った？
I really like the choice to have his sword, his axe be all like rusted and stuff. You know, it's very good. なんかこの斧がなんか錆だらけというのが演出的にすごくいいと思います。
100年。そうか。そんなにも。
Can you not touch it? Yeah. 触れない。
俺はもう何に触れることもできない。この姿は誰にも見えず、どれだけ叫ぼうと声が届くことはない。たださまようことしかできない亡霊なんだよ。長い間歩き続けた気もするが、いつしか自分の形も見失って意識も曖昧になっていた。
Okay, this I understand. It would really suck, man. 100 years of being alone and not being able to interact with things. 100年一人で何も触れられないのがすんごいきついですわ、これ。
それがさっき急に目が冴え始めたんだ。何かに惹かれる感覚があって、気がつけばここにいた。お前はなぜ俺が見える？そもそもどうしてここにいるんだ？第一世界を救うためにお前が呼ばれたわけか。
How ironic, right?
バカだな。世界は決して救われないし、世界を救おうとする奴はもっと救われない。少なくとも俺はもうさまよっているうちに戦っていた理由さえ忘れたよ。だがこうしてお前と巡り合ったのも、お前にだけ俺が見えるのも、理屈はわからないが意味のあることかもしれない。俺は俺が残された意味を知りたい。今度こそ旅を終わりにしたいんだ。お前の戦いをしばらく見物させてもらう。せいぜい気をつけろよ。この世界はもう英雄の居場所じゃないんだ。
Oh, that's such a hard line, man. This world has had its fill of heroes. この世界、英雄の居場所はない。これ言えるのがロックだわ。The way we sleep. It's just, その寝方が。毛布もかけないし。Don't even have a blanket on. Thank you.
部屋の具合はどうだった？少しは休めただろうか？
全然。Not at all. We had a visitor. I had a ghostly visitor. Yeah, actually, I want to tell him. じゃああげる。
それは初めて聞く話だが、もし急速に支障が出るようだったらまた教えてくれ。
Are we not going to tell him about the Warrior of Darkness? I feel like that's very important detail, very important information that we should be sharing. なんかその闇の戦士の話について全部教えないの？なんかすごく重要な話と思いますけど、これ情報の共有が必要な気がするんですけど。
さて、それでは早速、暁の仲間たちの現在地を説明しよう。これが光の反乱を逃れて残っている地域、ノルブラントの暫定地図だ。この辺りがクリスタリウムのあるレイクランドと呼ばれる一帯。北には妖精郷イルメグ、ここにはウリエンジェが滞在している。
妖精。Okay, so fairies are gonna be like more like pixies, is it? Okay, so brand new race and everything. 新しい種族とか。Wow.
東には古くに栄えたラケティカ大森林、ヤシトラが拠点にしている場所だ。しかし、これらの地域は侵入に少々準備がいる。
Why is that?
まずはクリスタリウムから飛行銃で直行できる土地にいるアルフィノ、アリゼーと再会をすべきだろう。アルフィノがいるのは西の海に浮かぶコルシア島だ。ここには鬼人や富豪が集う大都市ユールモアがある。
When the rich and privileged while away their days in idleness, they can afford that in this world. That's pretty impressive, honestly. この世界でなんか金持ってて、で毎日をだらだらできるっていうのはすごいんじゃない？この世界でこういうのができるのが。
彼は世界を救う足がかりとして、まず人を知り、人脈を得ることを選んだのさ。今は統治で情報収集に当たっていると聞く。一方、アリゼーがいるのは南に広がる乾いた地、アムアレーンだ。ここは光の反乱によって一切の無になってしまった大地との境目。人が存在できる限界域であり、積み食いとの戦いも多い。アリゼーは兄と異なり、まず敵を知るべきだと言ってね。己の鍛錬も兼ねて、かの地で用心棒をしているらしい。アルフィノのいるコルシア島とアリゼーのいるアムアレーン、訪ねるのはどちらが先でも構わない。行きたい方が決まり次第声をかけてくれれば、すぐに移動の手配をしよう。ああ、サンクレットについてはそうだな、ある人物と共に流しの積み食いハンターをやっているというところだ。
Okay, well, this new companion, なんか新しい人。メンフィリア Maybe. メンフィリアかな
すぐに再会するのは難しいが、時が来れば必ず巡り会えるだろう。
Alfino and Alize. I'm trying to decide, should we do this or should we leave it for today? これやるか、それとも今日ここまでにするか、どっちなんだろう。 Because I see here that the Alfino question is like a whole thing, right? Alfino のやつはなんかいっぱいですよね。Alize の方もいっぱい。And then there's like a lot with Alize also. And I don't want to go too long for today's stream. 今日の配信あんまり長くしたくない。まだ締め切りファイターしてるなんで。Because I still am fighting the whole deadline thing. Ooh, Shadowbringers orchestra. All right, cool. Thank you. I'll take that. All right, in that case, let's go back to Crystarium. Let's do a little bit exploring. Let's do that, and then we end the stream. All right. ちょっとクリスタリアムにちょっと戻ってちょっと探検して、配信終わるということにしましょう。なんかいろいろ探検できるから。Right, not the first. Like, for example, this sort of stuff could be cool to do, right? Where's it's up there? It's up there. Oh, this map is gonna be annoying, isn't it? このマップめんどくさい赤点になるかもしれないな。How do we even go up there? Leaves of the Crystarium. Alright, so that's something that we can check out. So what is this? Hold on a moment, sinner. You're not from around here, are you? A fellow wandering soul, an eternal inhabitant of the road. I thought so. Why you call me sinner? Hold on. Let's see if I can find the page for this quest. Hold on a moment, sinner. Wow, that's a lot of quest results. What if I do this? No results. Love. Yeah, okay, it's not on this website. この website にはない。Oh. A record of fantastic vistas and unforgettable sights via kindred spirits. Okay, so this unlocks the sightseeing log for this expansion. Ah, なるほど。ね、これがこの expansion のこれ。sightseeing log. Yeah. これか。この expansion のこれ。全然やんないんだけど。I haven't done any of them though. I've done zero. Okay, I realize I can't really do this without the Japanese translation, so let's wander around for a bit, I suppose. とブラブラしますか。じゃあ。Nuts to you. What is nuts to you? Now it's downstairs? Now it's downstairs. No Japanese translations. Humlout thinks the right person for questionable job. Oh, yeah, that, yeah, aren't you? Haldo's been asking out there. In the Haldo, eh? Clan Nazis, man. If you're keen to hunt the deadliest marksmen of biggest bounties, then you might want to seek him out. You'll find him by the board over in the rookery. Though, yeah, I'll steer clear of the whole nasty business. Bad for one's health, it is. And this is unlocked. This is gonna unlock the clan hunt for me, isn't it? Unlock What's about nuts? You're nuts. Your father's nuts. Could it be? Esteemed warrior herself. Well met, Liz. Well met. That's a Legolas armor hat. You're a very hard woman to track down, by all accounts. Yet here you are in the flesh. How very blessed I am to make your acquaintance. I am Haldov, Clan Nazi. Perhaps you've heard of us. I've certainly heard of you. I can tell you that. A fighter, through and through. I'll come right to it. Interested in joining the clan? Not really, sir. Apologies. Apologies. Only a fool would sign up without knowing what we're about. And you're no fool, I can see that. The clan is a, how should I put it? An association of adventurous souls who make a living hunting certain notable fiends. Marks, as we want to call them. Surely you're familiar with the concept? Northrend is home to myriad living creatures, many of which pose a threat to her good people. Thus did Igzar, at least it goes in his boundless wisdom, call upon the Settlement Council to develop a framework that will encourage motivated hunters to dispatch these menaces. To which, the brave souls who slay marks shall receive due compensation. Not at all a bad arrangement, eh? If you have mind to reap the benefits, speak with Zydel over there. She'll report your name in a ledger and see you registered as a clan member. Alright. Do it. Do it. May I help you? You're plainly more than capable of acquitting yourself well enough in battle, and so I have no grounds to refuse you. I hereby accept your application to join Clan Nuts. Check the board for the latest bills. Not for the mark, the better reward. Hunt what you like or nothing at all. However, you may only undertake hunts designated appropriate for a member of your current status, a novice. The clan is disinclined to allow unproven hunters to commit suicide by mark. Once you have achieved a sufficient measure of success, you will be permitted to pursue more dangerous feats. Do not try to die before then. Yay, Hans! Yeah, there we go. So this is it. Sacks of nuts is what we get for this, huh? So not like not this anymore. Not seals anymore. Nuts. Why is it nuts? Why is it nuts? And where can we exchange it? We can exchange it here. ここでいろいろ交換できる。Question rolls, yeah, and all this. And the armor. Armor I want to see. これが見たいわ。Armor. Offender. Let's try it on. Oh. And this. Oh, this is pretty cool. Hold on, can we make this a bit bigger? 180. No. It's already maxed. Okay. It's got the soul stone right here. I like this. That looks pretty cool. Oh, it's got a little light at the back too. Cool. All right. What about the maiming? Looks pretty much the same, and striking. All right, and scouting. What about for mages? Mages. That's healing. Right on. Yeah. Healing. Healing. And healing. Ooh, it's got the whole cloak thing going on. この床に届けるやつ。めっちゃ好き。And it's got the visor. No idea how the fuck we're supposed to see with this. これどうやって前見れるの Can we? No. I don't understand. It looks fucking cool, yeah? Like this sort of like a head thing. But it's like, how do you see? なんかこういうのめちゃくちゃかっこいいんだよね。なんか見なくてもお前を倒せるぞという。Like I don't have to look at you. Just defeat you. Kind of thing. It's very, you're gonna trip. 絶対転ぶこれ。Alright, and then is casting pretty much the same? It is not the same. Huh. It is kind of the same. Just the head is different. 頭だけが違う。Alright. Hold on. Move this. I want to see like the inside. 中が見たい。Alright, I see. Cool. Alright. And the weapon is sort of like this. 武器は光る blows. Cool. Alright. What's this? Ah, for red mage, which I still haven't figured out how to play. まだうまくできないレッドメイジ。Okay, and then lastly, the globe. Yeah. Awesome. Cool. And I believe there's one more set. もう一つのセットありますね。Bending. Can we? Yeah, this one can. これはちゃんと見える。おお。120. I feel like that's a lot, isn't it? 120はやばくない？さっきのあれ一回やるだけで 3しかもらえないの。Just now the reward for it is just 3 nuts. 120. Oh my god. All right. So this is that. Very much can use this as a Dark Knight kind of thing, right? これダークナイトとしては使えるんじゃない？ And now for healer. ヒーラーは こんな感じ。Scale mail. Not a big fan of this one. But still looks cool. Alright. なるほど。よし。でも見た。What else is there to check out in the city? この街で他に見るものは何でしょう。Side quest and leave and do at my own time. Like I'm gonna like have a nice day of rest after I turn in my deadline, and I'll just enjoy this by myself. 締め切りの後でゆっくり楽しみます。サイドのやつ全部自分でイエーイ。Thunder and just the entrance to this whole place. それがここの入り口。そういえばなんかレイクランドとか言ってたんだよね。レイクランドもちょっと見に行きますか。Okay, let's go down here first. まず下の方。I see that. I see that. Parkour thing. How would you do it? パーコール見える。どうやるのそれ。ちょっと待って。やってみたい。ほら、maybe from here. こっから。よし。いけた。よし。いけてない。Hold on. Ish. Alright. We have to get all the way over there. What if we pop sprint? Yosh! Yosh! Take it out! Yeah. Yay! Okay, that was like an easy parkour. これが楽勝のやつ。あら。Where's O4S? O4S. Savage. I've Okay, just contact the boss. Okay, well, okay, ちょっと読まれてるっぽいなので、配信ここまでにしますか。あんまりやってることないんで。Hold on, someone's calling me to clear, I don't know, Delta Escape 4 Savage. So, and I'm not really doing anything in particular. So I'm gonna end the stream right here, honestly. And next time, next week, let's go to Alfino. Alright? 来週。アルフィノやりましょう。来週は多分もっと時間あります。余裕ありますので、じっくり時間かけれます。And we should have more time next week. So that's what we're gonna do. Alright? Cool. Thanks for coming today. 今日来てくれてありがとうございます。And I'll see you again some other time. Somewhere. またいつかどこかでお会いしましょう。お疲れ。